So I created this Siri animation inside of After Effects just for fun, and I will show you how you can also create this in this video. All of the techniques that I've used in this project, so that you can apply these techniques or this effects to any other projects. So let's just see how we can create that. Okay.
So just start with a new composition of 1000 by 1000 pixels, and it is a square of the effect we are creating. Then we can just choose an ellipse, then just align this properly and center the anchor point, and then we can add a gradient ramp. So I will just try and ramp, and it is here. Then we can just apply this and change the position to the bottom and the top of the ellipse, and I think it is good. So yeah, it is good. Then we can just swap the color and change the color. Whatever we like font I will choose in the head, and yeah, that is good. And then just duplicate this and change the color in whatever way you like. So I think that is good. So when we are done with all the colors, we can just add a turbulent display patch to this, and we can just adjust this. Let me just solo this, and then we can adjust its parameters. Like I think amount is good, and it's like amount I think it should be lower. I think it is good. So I think it is good. Then we can just click on the evolution tab, and as an add an expression time hashtag 200. I think it is bit up too much. We can just leave it at 100. I think it is very much sweaty, so I can just lower the amount size. I think this is not good. Maybe we can just lower that. And no, it is not what we want. Then I can just increase the size a little bit and decrease. And that's 29 turns of what? 41 should point. Yes, I think this is good. This is what I want to read. And then we can just copy this expression and paste it to every single layer. So now you didn't see any changes, that because the evolution is the same. So just go to the evolution option and change the evolution random seed up for each of the layer that is showing the different evolution type to every single layer. So I think it is good. So once we are done with this, make sure you make all the layers 3D, and then select on and click on the rotation tabs. Click Alt to open rotation, then we can add keyframes to it, and I think X, Y, and 0 rotation should be fine. And we can just rotation to this, and I think this is good. So now once we are done with this, we can just go to 5 frames, maybe 2 frames should come. So let's just go to 2 frames, and then we can just rotate this the way we like. This for X axis, and for the second layer I will point to the Y axis 180 degree minus 180 degree should be fine. Then we can just animate in their respectively axis. So now it is look something like that, but we are not done here. I think let me just see this. That is looking pretty good. So now we are adding an effect called glow. So once we are added this effect, we can just change the color grouping to sort of be greater than A, and then from the A side we can just choose the same color that is used in the ellipse. So do this for every single layer. We can just paste it the same and change the color parameter to just close this W display tab, and then we can see it is looking pretty much good. And then for the blue we will do the same, change the check the same color as you want, and then we can do this for the yellow as well. We can just close this to be on displays, and then we can just go with the yellow. I think it is good. And for the red as well. So now I think it is looking good, but it does not look in the way that I want. So I think we can add, let me see, let me just delete one of those. I think 4 layers should be fine, and then just create some black color and make it a little bit whiter than a little bit, what you would say, lighter than the original color. So I think that should give a really good glow effect that we are looking for. So I think this is looking good. Then go for the glow as well. This is good. And for the red also. I think this is good. So now we are done with this. We can just play around the radius and threshold. And I think it is not good. We can just change the composition color settings. I mean, it is 32-bit. I will just make it 8-bit, no, 16-bit should be fine. So just click on alt click and then it will change. I think 32-bit is not what we want. Let me just see this, folks. So maybe just decrease this. No, it's not working. We are just working on 16-bit. I think it is good. It is what we need. And just increase the radius and intensity maybe. I think that's just good for the rate. And for the next layer, I will change the radius to 55 and glow intensity to 2.7. Do the same for the pink layer, and for the green layer I will make the intensity maybe around 51%, and I think that is good. Yeah, so it is looking good now. I mean, it is good, but let me see this. We just have to make the animation look out, so we can just click U to turn the animation properties and then alt click on the timestamp tab and type the expression time asterisk 100, and then we can add noise to this. Maybe 4% should go, and then we can add blur to this as well. The little bit blur should work. I think 1.70% should work. Let me just check this. So this is good. I think this is good. Then we can add, I think, what we can add, glow to this. No. We can just decompose this and then just delete, duplicate this layer by Control D and small the size, and we can just change the color of each of the layer by adding fill and make sure the fill is white. It is the core, it is the core glow, so we will just add a white one of the layer, and then we are, oh no, I think we just have to duplicate this. No, it is not done yet. Then make a mistake. We just have to delete this from the side and scale it down. Oh, it is not done yet. We will just duplicate this and duplicate from the project settings should be work. That is work. And then we can add pin in that and make the color in white and copy this and paste to the rest. So now we are done, I think. And remove one of the glow. No, it's good. Then we can just change the glow intensity, decrease maybe and then we are just going to the slices layer, and we can just word click and replace this. Then we can just scale down a little bit. So I think this should work. I think this is good. Then we can add a fast box blur to it. Increase the radius till you feel it is good. So I think this is good. I think we can just scale a little bit up. So I think this is fine. This is looking good. Maybe right. So yeah, this is good. This is good, I think. This is looking good. Maybe we can just do one step further. No, it is good. Let me just recompose this and name it. Then I think we can just recompose this and don't name it. And then we can add a ellipse to it. So double click and double click on this should change the main shapes. And then we are drawing a ellipse. The color doesn't matter really. So I think this is good. This is good. This is what we all need. And then we can just make this track matte. So click this icon and drag it over here. So now we are done yet. Now we are almost done, but we just have to make this a little bit. So Control D and duplicate this and make sure the fill is off. So yeah, I think this is looking good, but we can just decrease the transparency by clicking T opens the transparency, and then we can just decrease it a bit. I think this should work. And let me just add a new null object. So here it is, and then parent all this to this. It is the track matte layer, and it is the parenting layer. So that is one thing that you can just remember. And then just click on the scale property and add a keyframe. Go to maybe 12 frame and increase this a bit. 108 should work. 110 should work. Then go maybe, oh no, we just go 12 seconds instead of frames. So just go a little bit, I think.
Because the McDonald's, they can just add and not get it is what in that around the deal, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then we can use multiple dead bins. So it is creating a puzzle number. Just click this and make it easy, and then keep the hand.
How was it? I hope you learned a lot from this video. And I think some of you might just don't understand this video and one of the things that I teach you, but it's not a beginner friendly videos. I will be making not beginner friendly video. I will be making really a little bit of intermediate or complex videos during this, because I want you all to create Muslim videos rather than just beginner videos. And I will recommend you all, if you are just starting with Upwork, you will have to first go check out some other YouTube channels that are beginner friendly. For example, GFX Mentor is a good channel. You can check out the page of Upwork from there. And then you can watch my videos to create really professional videos. Okay, I know it is a little bit tedious, but the results are also good. Okay.